Do you have any like crazy tour stories from any of your shows, or like really fun, I don't know, interesting, crazy, weird things that have happened?
Crazy, weird things. I mean, there's always things. Like I think the last time I went to New York, I hit some sort of, awful traffic jam that I very nearly didn't. Like I hit it pretty far out. I mean, you worry about the city, but this was, maybe an hour outside of the city, and I had to do the thing where you like, on the highway, you drive on the berm. You're furious at people doing that, but I did that for miles and miles and miles, and it was just this frantic thing, and I stepped on stage in the city like 20 minutes after my set was to have started. So that was very crazy. Definitely leave way earlier than you need to, all you musicians out there. And actually around here, I was playing at the North Side one time, and it was one of those nights where there was just nobody out, and there was a poet and a photographer, both of whom I was getting to know and becoming friends with, and they were starting to come out and see me play. And they were both there in this, awkwardly intimate show that I seem to specialize in. And these two guys came in from outside that were very, very drunk and a little, they definitely made me nervous, because they sat down like right next to the one girl, like one on either side, and it was this, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? Are they going to kind of get out of line? And what's my responsibility as a musician on stage? So what I ended up doing was looking right at them, like right at them as I sang like the most, intimate love songs or the most angry rock songs. And it was intense because but it was nice because their focus had to be on me. It was kind of like, I'm watching you, don't go do anything crazy. Right. So those are a few things that come to mind, but there's always something.
Right. Well, if anybody has been following you on Facebook or on your website, you have a lot of videos of your album creating process.
Oh yeah.
So when does your new album come out?
I'm really hoping fall. When I just really started demoing in like February, but the last time that I made an album, it was a 3-year process. So I'm really trying not to repeat that and make this happen rather quickly and have it be, more of a snapshot of where I am now. I actually hope to transition to playing record stores. So if I go to a city like Chicago or New York to try to arrange, those sort of in-store performances, because it's just me and a guitar, I don't even need any amplification. I can just go in and hammer it out and, try to talk people into buying my record. And then maybe hit the club the next day or something.
Very cool. So let's talk more about your little video blogs that you do on your album. What inspired you to do that?
That's an excellent question. Actually, I think I had read about Imogen Heap doing that. She kept some sort of a diary about the making of her album that gave people time to feel invested in the story. I think with her project, she was building a home studio as well. And I liked that idea, and I liked the idea of trying to bring people along not trying to tell the story after the fact, but kind of gradually, sort of like a snowball effect, hopefully more and more people would kind of catch wind of it rather, along the way, rather than trying to get a bunch of attention at the end. And so everyone hopefully feels sort of invested in that sort of story, if you will. And then it's kind of a promotional thing, but it also keeps me honest. I make it weekly every Wednesday, so whether at some point that's just going to be me staring into a camera saying like, things are not going well, I don't have anything new this week, but it keeps me honest, it keeps me accountable, I guess, so that I can keep moving quickly and avoid that 3-year thing.
Well, yeah, definitely. So you kind of want to get your fans involved in the whole process. And
hopefully, have it be one of the ways through which new people could potentially discover my music. So.
Cool. So the album, is it going to be more older songs, newer songs, a little bit of both?
Well, because I have played so consistently until just recently, I've played like usually about 50 shows a year, a lot of those being those kind of cafe shows or maybe regular monthly engagements. Some of the songs will be old songs to people that have come to see me a lot, because the last time I released, you know, an album of new material was 2008. So they'll all be new to being released, but some of them will have been around for a little while.
Okay, great. So if people want to, you know, see your video blogs, follow you, find out about your shows, where can they go to do this?
The best place would be my website, which is davidullman.net, which is spelled ULLMAN.net. And you'll see, I think, the video blog thing, Facebook thing right there on the front page.
Inside of me, and a weakness on display. This anger burning quietly, that will not go. I struggle, the harder it becomes to believe in miracles, in anything or anyone. But I will not fall apart. No, I will not give in or take part. I'll set fire to the spark. And burn a hole in the night to light the dark. And I know that you feel it too. The way the world weighs on you. Frustration of the fight. Still you manage to stand up for what you know is right. And you will not fall apart. No, you will not give in or take part. You set fire to the spark. And burn a hole in the night to light the dark. 'Cause we're leaving these roads outgrown. 'Cause
Thanks for joining us here on Soundcheck with David Ullman. Remember to check him out at Thursday's Lounge in Akron on Friday, June 17th, in Cleveland at the Arts Collinwood Cafe on Friday, June 24th, and at Wilbert's in Cleveland on Friday, August 5th. Check out davidullman.net for more information, tour dates, and music. And tune in next time as we interview another local artist. Be sure to check out all of the great music in and around Akron, and we'll see you next time here on Akron Buzz's Soundcheck.